Everybody, welcome back to OpeningDayCards.com. I'm Joe.
And I'm Chris.
And you know us by now.
Yes, you do. And big news this episode.
Huge
we won
news.
the social media best blog competition. And we got to thank you guys.
Yeah,
Because you drove a crazy get out the vote campaign. It was a really exciting week. Back and forth battle. And we came out on top.
We know that we do something a little bit different than a lot of the other blogs that are out there. And it really makes us feel good that you guys, like tuning in and like contributing. Every time we get a comment or a post,
awesome.
Immediately we like to hop in there and respond. So we appreciate all the engagement that you guys have been showing towards what we do here.
Definitely.
Thank you.
So, today we're bringing back the dream card.
Yeah.
For sure.
Without a doubt. What's wrong with you?
I got some receipt in my throat. But before we do that, updates from the team. We're into the season, and we're talking baseball. I was at Fenway for opening day. We're 3 games deep. We won the opening game. Picked up this new Pedroia shirt. Pedroia came through with a big home run opening day.
What's your record?
Sox are 1-2. Relief pitching not doing so well. But you know what? That was the Red Sox first night game home opener in their history. So they've had over 30 home openers.
Really?
And that was the first time they've ever played at night at Fenway. Had a great time there. Got some great pictures, which we'll put on the blog.
That's awesome.
It's a good opening weekend. What about you?
Brewers 2-1. Took that first series against the Rockies at Miller Park.
Rockies are good.
I wasn't able to go back to Wisconsin for the game. I know we have some fans actually that were out there.
Let us know how that was.
Yeah, I'm sure it was pretty awesome. Giants fans that are tuning in, Dodgers fans that are tuning in. We set your Rockies back a little ways just to make you guys a little bit more room up at the top of the division there. But Brewers looking pretty solid.
Yeah.
Looking pretty solid. And you know what I think is kind of the theme of this whole first series that we've seen from across a whole bunch of teams?
What's that?
The guys that traded places and went to some new teams are really stepping up.
Nice.
For the Brewers, you got a guy like Carlos Gomez, who has been playing a little bit of outfield for us, homered in the first game.
Nice.
Looking pretty solid.
Yep.
Right? You guys have a couple of newcomers in Boston that were looking okay.
Mike Cameron played well. Shortstop Scudiero.
Former Brewer.
Played really well. Guy from Toronto.
And for the Yankees, they got their first run off of a Curtis Granderson home run.
Yeah.
And he's a newcomer to New York. Right? So, you know what? I think that's kind of the theme.
Lackey, you had a beautiful start in Game 3. Shutout through 7. Dominant. Ground ball outs. Looking great early in the season. But let's keep rolling.
That's it for team updates. Brewers
Other update
2-1
from us. We're down to 1 card per episode for all our fans out there. So you can request 1 card per episode. So request wisely. In the past, we were letting you have 2 cards an episode, but we want to spread the wealth a little more.
Yeah.
Let some more people get some
cards.
cards.
The reason why is because I get a lot of requests, and I put the stamp on the envelope, I send it out, but we get a lot of people that are requesting cards that are already taken.
Yep.
And for some of those fans that don't always get to the episode within the first couple of hours, they're missing out on some good cards. So only 1 card per episode. Still giving away all our cards free.
Yep.
Just choose wisely.
Last thing before we crack into these tops 2009s is our baseball term of the day. And this is a simple one, but we've got new fans out there, and we're getting educated ourselves, and this is the donut. And this, to me, is Krispy Kreme's greatest opportunity to sponsor Major League Baseball.
It's kind of like Krispy Kreme fail so far by not doing it.
They should have gone after it. So the donut is the device you put around your baseball bat in the warm-up deck.
Device makes it sound complex.
Yeah, it's a pretty simple, round, rubber, 5-pound weight.
Yeah, more or less.
You put it on your bat, kind of slows down the bat speed, makes it a little tougher to get around as you're warming up in the on deck circle. So you slip that donut off as you walk to the plate. Hopefully speeds up your bat, gets you ready for the pitcher.
A lot of guys use those really long donuts these days that are super heavy. And then when they get up there and they're facing, like an 80, 90, 100 mile an hour fastball for some of the real heaters like Baldo Jimenez.
Yeah, Bard for the Red Sox throws some heat.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's the guy for Detroit?
You're able to catch up with that.
That throws heat too. Verlander.
Verlander? Justin Verlander? He's a great pitcher.
So, yeah, Tops 2009. We got 24 cards that are going to be up for grabs. That's 24 different comments.
We got Tim Lincecum on the cover here. Tim Lincecum had a gem on opening day. 7 innings, 4 hits, no runs. The Giants 3-0 right now.
Cy Young form.
The Giants shouldn't have even given up a run to the Astros.
Sorry,
Astros fans.
Dream card.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go with Tim Lincecum then.
And I'm going to go with Dustin Pedroia because I've got his shirt on, and you came through in Game 1, gave us the only Sox victory so far. What do we got?
First guy, Garrett Jones for the Pirates. Garrett Jones.
Got a rookie card, Julio Bourbon from the Texas Rangers.
Awesome.
Ooh.
I have a rookie, Aaron Bates, for the Red Sox. Is that guy still playing? Do you have any idea?
Didn't hear about him in spring training.
You don't even know.
Don't even know. John Grabo, Chicago Cubs pitcher.
I got Lance Nix for the Reds. You know, Lance Nix was once a Milwaukee Brewer. He's on here, yeah. And there's actually the Nix brothers. I think he's got a brother that plays in the major leagues, too.
Got Jake Fox, Chicago Cubs.
Gabe Gross, former Milwaukee Brewer, on the D-Rays here. Gabe Gross.
And I have Mark Lowe from the Seattle Mariners, pitcher.
Alex Rios, outfielder for the White Sox. Alex Rios.
Got an awesome Ryan Howard MLB All-Star Game card.
That's cool. I also got an All-Star.
Nice.
Francisco Cordero.
True All-Star.
This guy, yeah, he used to be a stud for the Brewers, relief pitcher.
And I have Aaron Hill, Blue Jays All-Star. What do you think about the rule that every baseball team has to have at least one representative in the All-Star Game?
I think it's a good rule. I think it gives, it gets all the fans engaged regardless of how good their team is.
Sure.
So I like it.
Fair.
You can still have multiple from other teams.
Yeah.
Here's a guy you love.
Yeah.
Timmy Wakefield.
All-Star.
All-Star this year. In 2009, he was an All-Star. This is the update set for it's the Series 2, kind of the updates and highlights for Top. So we're going to get stuff from 2009.
Jake Hanahan, Seattle Mariners.
I got a Legends of the Game card, Frank Robinson. Right here. Very cool card. Frank Robinson.
Got a really cool, check this out.
Is that Manny?
Lead us to victory. Support our boys in blue. Manny Ramirez.
I know we have Dodgers fans
That's
out there.
going to be a hot card. This might be your...
Remember, one card per episode.
This is Manny's last year with the Dodgers, so this is a pretty interesting card. I'm not sure the odds on that one, but I'll have to check it out.
We got a Top Sound card, Vernon Wells, Jay's Slugger, Daniel, Jay's Slugger.
Ugla? Dan Ugla?
Dan Ugla.
Dan Ugla.
You know, the thing about
Florida
Dan
Marlins.
Ugla that I want to say really quickly is he blew the All-Star game.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if there's Ugla fans out there, but that guy looked totally incompetent playing second base in the All-Star game. Had multiple errors. Blew it. All right, Heath Bell. Decent pitcher for the Padres. I'm going down to see the Padres play May 1st. Padres, Brewers, San Diego, Petco Park. Be there.
This is a guy I'm really excited about personally. Tommy Hanson, rookie for the Atlanta Braves. Kid is dominant.
Yeah.
He's a great pitcher. Averaged almost 11 strikeouts per 9 innings in the minors. Really solid guy. Maybe in Bobby Cox's last year. Should be interesting to see him play this year.
I wonder if he's going to be pitching tomorrow when I go
Tommy Hanson.
up to the game.
Yeah.
He's been a hot requested card too so far. Graham Taylor. We got a rookie pitcher, Graham Taylor, for the Marlins.
Another rookie card. This is a good rookie card pack for all you guys that like to see how these go up in value. Neftalia Feliz, pitcher. Texas Rangers.
Last card for me. Season highlights. Mariano Rivera notches 500th career save.
Wow. You gotta respect the man.
He's very respectable. Mariano Rivera.
And my last card, Jason Hamill, pitcher for the Rockies.
Rockies
Big pitcher pack.
Just lost the series with the Brewers.
So reminders, you've got one card to choose. We'll mail it out to you, because that's what we do. We give cards away.
Yeah, I mean, if your mail was boring before, it's pretty exciting now, because every day could be your opening day as you're opening up an envelope from us.
That's right.
With free cards.
And just want to wrap it up with, we had a few people ask, opening day already happened. Are you guys done? And are we done?
Do you want to quit?
No. I think we're going to keep going.
I'm having a lot of fun doing this.
So we're going to keep rolling. Opening day is every day here on OpeningDayCards.com. Thanks a lot, guys.
Later.